Need your screen, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday night. You know what that means? It is time for LCW WarZone. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this show. I am Commissioner Pike, off on the left, and of course I'm joined by my partner, Commissioner Franks, of this amazing company of LCW.
Yes, sir, and Pike, tonight, the WarZone is electric, as we are going to have an action-packed show tonight. More of the U.S. title tournament and a lot more rivalries brewing as we head throughout the first month here in LCW Season 2.
Yeah, but you're exactly right. The United States Championship still has to be determined of who will be the inaugural champion of that. But partner, the matches we have for tonight, like you said, action-packed. Old rivalries returning and new ones being formed. But the only thing that matters more is who will be the one that capture the title first. Partner, to go off in our show, or to even look at our current let's just go look through our card real quick as we're just talking about it, because we have a lot to go through just for this one night. Well, beginning off, partner, we got James Franks, who will open the show. Of course, last week, partner, he was attacked after giving an amazing promo talking about how he is now for the fans.
Yeah, and a change of heart that we've really seen out of him that we didn't necessarily expect. Now, the question is, who attacked him, and what does he have to say here tonight?
Yeah, there's a lot of questions but we will figure it out here tonight. And partner, to kick off the entire United States Championship tournament here tonight, Keith Warner and Trey Bankz. What a matchup that is. Keith Warner, of course, winning that triple threat match between Orochi Lee, himself, and Benjamin King, and he came out victorious there. Of course, Trey Bankz coming off possibly one of the biggest betrayals we have seen here in LCW.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And the question is going to be, what is the backlash from that, especially between those two? But tonight, Keith Warner and Trey Bankz, they go one-on-one with a chance to get gold back around their waist. Those two clash here tonight.
Of course, both of them are former mid-table or mid-card champions. Of course, Trey Bankz was a former LWA Intercontinental champion. Keith Warner was a former LCW X Division champion. Both men looking for their first title, or looking for the United States Championship now. Of course, another United States Championship match, a good rivalry match between Garrett Hunt and Dangerous Jay. Both of these have had conflicts between each other ever since Final Destiny, partner, and it really seems things are not working out for them as they head into this tournament match.
Yeah, and these two guys, a lot of personal beef between these two despite being on the same team at Final Destiny. Now tonight, they get to settle it in the ring one-on-one, especially after the attack Garrett Hunt put on both Dangerous Jay and Akeem Richards last week.
And of course, like I said before, it is for a title shot now, and so the stakes are even higher between this rivalry between Garrett Hunt and Dangerous Jay, but only one man will move on in the tournament here tonight, and who knows what to expect. Partner, we also get to see J1 back in action as he takes on Eil LaFlame. And partner, last week with J1, absolutely squashing his opponent last week. Who knows what to expect this week?
Yeah, an impressive performance, and now tonight taking on Eil LaFlame, or Eil LaFlame, sorry, but getting to take him on in a match. He's going to try to show off those skills once again, and Eil LaFlame getting his first taste of in-ring action here in LCW.
And of course, partner, we get to hear from Damien Blackwood, which, partner, if you remember from Final Destiny, he is still frustrated after being counted out against Jacob Case at an LCW World Championship match, partner. And of course, last week, everybody remembers when Akira and Jacob Case were staring down, Case tried to make an escape, only to run into Damien Blackwood. But now Blackwood has a saying here tonight. And of course, folks, another United States Championship Tournament match. Benjamin King, Orochi Lee, a rivalry reborn between these two, as of course the last time they faced off was for the LCW World Championship, but here tonight, partner, it is for the United States Championship, and only just to get an opportunity to move on in this tournament, but the stakes are high between these two. Did we lose you? Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, I'm having mic difficulties, but yeah, you're exactly right. Especially with these two, a high-profile matchup, and you know these two squaring off for a shot at the U.S. title shows you how prestigious this title is beginning to be, despite not even being held yet.
And of course, there has been names of 4 United States Championship members of anything else, but besides that, partner, our main event, and this is going to be a good one. Akeem Richards will lead the Bullet Club against Akira the House of Force. It is the LSL World Heavyweight Champion and his former tag team champs versus the former LWA World Champ and the current tag team champs. Partner, this matchup just screams star power for what we will see inside the ring.
Yeah, and you talk about pay-per-view quality matchup. We're getting spoiled here with this level of a main event, partner, and I can't wait to see it. It all happens tonight in the WarZone.
And again, this is from beef from previous weeks. Bullet Club wants their titles back. They want the tag team titles back, while Akira may not have his eyes set on the LSL World Heavyweight Championship, but he definitely has eyes now on Akeem Richards as he wants blood in this match. But partner, that is all we got here tonight. And we are just beginning. And I said, let's get things underway. As James Franks is making his way towards the ring, partner, let's get this underway. It's going to be one heck of a night. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, James Franks! Of course, we've seen James Franks in previous weeks. Well, last week, again, like we said, he made a new opinion on himself and how he sees things for himself, especially losing the selfish act that he had when he was part of the Bullet Club, and now he is fighting for the fans, and especially since he has earned the respect of Victor Luna after defeating him at Final Destiny.
Yeah, definitely a rebuilt James Franks, as he calls himself the Lone Wolf. He plans to do things on his own, plans to do things right by the fans and give them the best show possible. And tonight, it's going to be interesting to hear what he has to say.
The real question is who exactly attacked James Franks? We may never know. But we'll get to hear what James Franks has to say over it right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LCW WarZone. Tonight, I step in the ring humbly before you, hoping to get answers. Hoping to gain clarity, hoping to understand. See, last week I came out here, I poured my heart to y'all, and for some reason that seems to be a host of bad luck for me, because it seems like bad luck seems to just follow me everywhere I go when I do that. But last week I offered the challenge to anyone who likes to consider themselves one of the top competitors in this industry. I wanted to take on the best. I wanted to prove to myself, I wanted to prove to everyone that I belong amongst the best, and to give you the shows that you deserve, to give you the matches, the high quality matches that you deserve to see top talent versus top talent week in and week out. And what happened? I was attacked from behind by somebody so cowardly and so ashamed that they couldn't even show their face. And I asked people backstage. I've been talking to LCW and LSL security. I've been I've been racking my brain, and I can't seem to think of anybody else but one particular group. Now, I don't have to say anything as far as that. You know who I'm talking about. But if it is them, if it is who I'm thinking of, and I've tried to look past it, I'm not afraid to go up against you again. You're on the shit list already, but you're down there a little bit of ways. There's a few names I have to cross off before I get to you. But if you want to go ahead and settle this, we certainly can. And I know you've been saying it's not y'all, it's not y'all. Well, let me make one thing clear. If I find out it is, there will be hell to pay.
Lights just went out. What the? Wait a minute, partner. Look at stage. Oh my God!
That's Zaquan. That's the former enforcer for James Franks.
Who the hell is that attacking him? Oh my God! Another chair shot. Jesus!
I have no clue. They're just staring down James Franks.
Staring down James Franks, and now look at this, partner. Franks get out of the ring and now staring right back at him. What in the world? I do not know.
Yeah. That just kind of made things personal, because that's James Franks' friend, for crying out loud.
Yeah, the one man who trusted James Franks the most when it came to him being part of the Bullet Club. And now he just see his best friend get attacked on stage. Who is making this so personal for James Franks? I mean, we have a Hakeem in the Bullet Club backstage saying they're not responsible, which, I mean, if they are, I wouldn't be surprised because of how they've been doing, of how they've been these last couple of months. I wouldn't be surprised if it was them. But if it's not, partner, who the hell is making this personal?
I have no clue, partner. I have no clue. And I am honestly, we have our security team getting down to the bottom of this as best we can. In fact, I hope somebody's backstage to try to intercept this guy as he's trying to get out of the building.
Well, hopefully soon enough we will actually figure out who that is, because the more and more this goes on, partner, the more we'll just be more and more confused by the time of once we figure out who this is. But anyway, partner, we got a really good matchup ahead of us as Keith Warner will take on Trey Bankz in a one-on-one matchup, of course, for the United States Championship tournament. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be an amazing matchup. As we look backstage real quick to see if Trey Bankz is ready to go. And he is. Wait a minute, partner! Payback from last week! Taylor Storm's right on him!
Oh my God!
Taylor Storm! Not wasting any time, getting his lick back from last week.
You gotta give him credit. He's putting the fight to his former mentor, Trey Bankz, and look at this.
Oh no, that's gonna be. Oh, this is bad. If he's gonna do it, what thing he do? Oh no, here we go. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Onto the equipment box. And now look at this, dragging Trey Bankz over to that vending machine. And Storm and Bankz laid out. Oh my God, another body block. Partner, Bankz may be out here.
Where's he out of mind? He's not done.
Uh-oh. Oh no, wait a minute. Death Valley driver.
On the concrete.
Good Lord. Well,
how are we going to have a match? I mean, Keith Warner's about to head out here. Hey, who is he going to face now? What's going on?
well, I don't know, partner. There's a lot of questions left to be known here, but until then, I don't know, to be honest. Well, partner, we're getting word that there is actually an opponent.
Did Triple H already make an opponent?
Yeah.
Who's gonna compete with him?
Well, oh, it's Taylor Storm.
Taylor Storm just took the opportunity.
Well, now the opportunity has become. Well, he has to now take the opportunity for himself now. He's gotta win this match now. But Keith Warner's already taken a part of Taylor Storm. But partner, I'm trying to real quick get the information out of here as this match goes on. Partner, just real quick, these two former friends, they work together. Even though the one's from Nashville, the other one's from Atlanta, they are really good friends towards each other. They grew up in the Indies together. And so now a lot of history between these two. We expect a lot of information to be known between these two in this match alone.
Yeah, and Chain Wrestling right here. They're up against the ropes. Continuing to put the fight to each other here. And look at this.
And a little bit of respect between these two. No cheap shots being made here. They want to try and put the best of the best towards each other. Of course, like I said, both of them grew up in the Indies together. They were both hired by LCW. Well, actually, Warner was hired first as he was part of LSL Kickoff. But when they were both being hired in the draft, both of them were signed by LCW. And so they never got to see each other nor fought each other while being part of LCW. For the first time, these two meet up since their indie days.
And right here, great indie matchups between these two. But these guys squaring off for a chance to become the future United States champion here tonight. And Chain Wrestling, these guys really working over each other right now, taking advantage.
And of course,
Keith Warner wins that.
Yeah, two very different wrestling styles as well. Keith Warner, more of a high flyer, almost technician high flyer chance here, but Taylor Storm, more of the powerhouse cover here. Kicked out at one.
We're not swinging for the fences with the headshots.
That's what Keith Warner's been known for in these last couple of weeks. Oh, look at this though! Dragon suplex!
Foot's on the rope! Foot's on the rope! Ref's not seeing it!
Ref does not see it. Oh no, partner. Keith Warner might put Taylor Storm away. Oh no, he's already going for it. Big! Oh my God, high noon knee! Already! The high
That could be it!
Cover! Check out my Storm!
Storm's not going to go down that easy.
Oh, look at this high-paced matchup here. Keith Warner going for a little bit of a clover leaf now. Oh, but Taylor Storm's at the ropes.
Working over the arm here once again.
That's what Keith Warner's been known for, just trying to wear down his opponents and everything. You know what he's been doing his last couple of weeks.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh God! My God, what a neck breaker by Keith Warner. Oh, and a knee right in the face of Taylor Storm.
And these guys are friends, but right now Keith Warner giving absolutely no mercy.
Partner, this friendship between these two can describe in one rivalry. Kevin Steen, El Generico. An absolute high flyer versus an absolute brawler. Good Lord, Taylor Storm.
And now he's fired up. He said enough's enough.
And they may be really good friends. They may treat each other with a lot of respect, but when it comes to matches, partner, they want to give belt to ass every single week against each other when it came to the Indies. Oh, into the barricade again goes Keith Warner. Oh, no, wait a minute. No. Taylor Storm's going to win by count out. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Come on. Really?
Taylor Storm just took the opportunity for himself and advances via count out.
That is honestly disappointing. That is honestly really disappointing.
The fact he had to win that way against his friend is appalling.
Well, I mean, Taylor Storm already had to go through something inhumane from last week, but this week he just tried to take all anger out, but Keith Warner really got to him. Apparently it was too much for Taylor Storm to handle.
You can see Keith Warner visibly angry as he's walking up the ramp to the back.
Oh, right there. I think that was the shot to the barricade that really just took Warner out.
Yeah, definitely a shot to the back, and he was not the same after that.
Well, what a way to start LCW WarZone with a really quick match, and I gotta make sure something real quick because I noticed. Is this stupid thing happening again in this game? Yes, it is. Hold on 1 second. I know you guys are gonna see the screen, but I got to because I gotta make sure this thing. Yep. Why is that off? Okay, whatever. Sometimes I can't see the screen because again the monitor is so small when you're in studio mode for this. I know I'm not supposed to be saying that because it's out of kayfabe, but listen, it's got to happen. You got to make sure everything's right. Anyway, folks, coming up next, as we have another United States Championship Tournament match between Garrett Hunt and Dangerous Che. Partner, another big rivalry between these two, and things are going to be settled finally inside the ring instead of talking on the mic or just attacking each other brutally.
Yeah, and we're about to see here how these guys are going to fight each other. It's going to be interesting to see how they are able to compete here, and we're about to find out next.
Just one more thing, partner. I need to make sure something. Because I don't know what it is, but this game. Why is it? Okay, it's slow. Why is it? How? No, it's no way. All right, whatever. I don't know how that's even possible. How fast Warner got his finisher, but whatever. But anyway, folks, let's get down to the ring. We got a match to go to. Let's get down to it, and let's begin this match. Following contest is a United States Championship Tournament match. Introducing... What is going on? Okay, something's happened to my keyboard. What? Okay, I fixed it. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas, but reigning from Dallas, weighing in at 270 pounds, Garrett Hunt. Prior to last week, Garrett Hunt made a vicious attack on both Hakeem Richards and Dangerous Jay in the main event match. And now this week, he gets hands on someone he thought he threw the match at Final Destiny. What's your thoughts on this?
Look, opinions are opinions. I don't believe that that in any way, shape, or form that Dangerous Jay would have threw that match, but of course, to each their own. And certainly he has his own opinion about it.
My bad. Let me turn off. No. My bad. I forgot to turn off my notifications on PlayStation. My bad.
Dagnabbit, Pike.
We stream twice a week. All right. And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 187 pounds, Dangerous Jay! Again, partner, this Dangerous Jay has gone through a lot of history here in LSO Wrestling. Former LCW World Champ, former Bullet Club member, and now is here in LCW after being traded. But of course, now he has to deal with a man that, again, really thinks that he threw the match at Final Destiny. But now, rivalry's a side partner. This should be one hell of a match.
Absolutely can't wait to see it.
You can have opinions on who is wrong and who is right. You can have opinions on if a man threw a match or not, but there is no opinion when it comes to it. When it comes to one-on-one action, it's all about who gets the win and who gets the loss. Let's see who will move on in this tournament, and we'll get things underway. And already look at this partner, Dangerous Jay. Oh, already submission hold here. Oh, look at this! Major submission hold there by Dangerous Jay, broken up though. And now Garrett Hunt seems to have control in this match. You know, it's a dangerous area for Dangerous Jay to be in. Garrett Hunt looking to put the hunt going and start things off with a superplex.
Turn it up, partner.
Oh, look at this though. Garrett Hunt lifts him up. Big power bomb. Oh God, look at this. A running power slam already. Dangerous Jay. Dangerous Jay in a lot of trouble. And kick out of one. A little bit of time there by
Dangerous Jay.
Garrett Hunt. Uh-oh. Oh my God, look at this. Garrett Hunt. Oh, reversal. Dangerous Jay now under control. Big kick there. Here goes Dangerous Jay. Now, oh, what a kick there. Mid-air cover. kick out again. Partner, this was Garrett Hunt was one of the guys you really wanted from LWE. You said he had a lot of potential when it came to being part of possibly the main event. Well, he is really showing how much of a main eventer this guy could be in the future. Oh, look at this though. Look at the ton there, dangerous. And Garrett Hunt though with a shoulder tackle. Oh, the elbow drop. Now taunting Dangerous Jay. Gonna back up, Irish whip there, gonna duck underneath. A leapfrog there, and now look at this. Two-handed. Handle just slammed him.
And partner, he's putting in work right now. Look at this. Oh, big face buster.
Oh, another just shot to the leg. Dangerous Jay in a lot of trouble. Garrett Hunt's been putting the work so far in this match.
He's doing just that, still doing it.
Look at this corner to corner and a big clothesline and another elbow right to the face. Cover here, trying to put him away. And a kick out of one still. Oh, look at this though, top rope. And a DDT. A Dangerous Jay. Oh! Standing swanton. And a moonsault. Oh, look at this. Partner. Oh!
Could be it. That could be it.
Kick out of one. The fireman facebuster was no good. Oh no, look at this though. Looking for the cyclone bomb.
And he got it.
Cover by Dangerous Jay.
Could be it.
He
Could
got
be
him.
it.
Dangerous Jay moves on. Holy crap! An explosive start to the match that saw Garrett Hunt absolutely dominate. Dangerous Jay's the one who comes out on top. I mean, I'm trying to think, partner, what led to the downfall of Garrett Hunt here in this match?
Oh, partner, it was a close one through and through, though.
I mean, right here, Garrett Hunt had every opportunity to try and do something. Instead, Dangerous Jay caught him into a cyclone bomb, which put away Garrett Hunt. And made Dangerous Jay move on to the tournament. And partner, we're getting word something's happening backstage. We're getting absolute word. Something is happening backstage. Oh, what is this?
Oh my God, not this again.
Dominic Jones attacking Curtis Haas. And especially after what Haas has been through. Dominic Jones, there's no reason for this. Oh, through the glass. Absolutely no reason for this. Oh no. Oh man. And you hear the fans absolutely against what Dominic Jones just did.
absolutely insane.
It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, why Curtis Haas? What did he do to you? What did he do to him? I'll never understand. Anyway, folks, coming up next, as J1 will take on Eil LaFlame. After LaFlame was talking trash the last week, J1 accepted an opportunity to take him on. And we'll see what happens here tonight. Folks, we are a couple of weeks away for the first PLE of the year, that being LWA Whiplash. And of course, we haven't had any matches confirmed at the moment. But that is going in a couple of weeks' time. That will be exclusive here. I literally cannot say the platform. But anyway, you know it's going to be exclusive on one platform. Can't say which one. But I will announce it sooner or later of what we'll have. But anyway, folks, let's get down to action as J1 and Eil LaFlame are ready for some action. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Yorkshire, England, weighing 240 pounds, the hybrid J1.
J1 coming to the ring after the squash match last week. I'm interested to see how this match against Eil LaFlame will go.
That's a big question if J1 can continue on with this little bit of a momentum he had going from last week. Again, as he defeated Brock Richter in record time. We will see how this goes. We're going to look at J1 just waiting in the ring. He already looks bored out of his mind. And his opponent, representing the Bullet Club from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 248 pounds, Eil LaFlame. Eil LaFlame was a manager for last week for Hakeem Richards as he was facing off against Dangerous J. But now he gets to have his first match, his first singles match here at LCW. There wasn't much input I could put for Eil LaFlame. Of course, he was part of LCW or LWE, as he was part of the tournament and nearly made it all the way to the finals. But here we go, partner. We're underway. And oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Oh!
That was the move that ended it last week. What the? What? Oh, my God.
And it's over. And it's over just like that. All that entrance time, and it's over. Good Lord. J1 just absolutely squashed Eil LaFlame. And I think part of that was quicker than last week. Good Lord. Well, I can ask this, is there anybody good enough to stop J1?
I have no clue. Honestly, wow.
Yeah, after what we just saw, yeah, I don't know. Well, partner, we still have a show to go on through as Eil LaFlame is being held backstage and J1 just making his way backstage. Coming up next, partner, on our card, as we will get to hear from Damien Blackwood, of course, frustrated from his count-out loss back in Final Destiny to Jacob Case, and of course, attacking Jacob Case last week. He has now a couple of words here inside the ring. Partner, let's get down to it. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Damien Blackwood. Nicknamed the Manipulator in the past, nicknamed the Hitman of now. There's been a lot of talk over Damien Blackwood when it comes to World Championship talks.
Yeah, and he's been involved in that recently, and I have a feeling, partner, that might be what tonight is all about for him.
Might be, considering of the events of last week, attacking Jacob Case, making a statement known, and now possibly an opportunity to claim the title once more if he is the one to call out Jacob Case. Let's hear it.
You know, I'm not going to waste everyone's time tonight. You can pretty much assume I'm here after last week. So let's go ahead. Let's get it over with. I have some business to attend to because I want a shot at the world title once again. Hey, Jacob, get your ass out here.
Already calling him out. And here he comes.
Jacob, you know for a fact that I can beat you. You know for a fact that you're a phony as a champion here in LCW, and you know for a fact that when it comes to some of the top homegrown talent, you're just sitting second place. And if you have a problem with anything I just said, I'd be happy to prove it to you when you put that title on the line again one more time.
Already dropping the mic.
Damien. You're so desperate. I said before that I'd prove that you representing the homegrown talent of LSL. You're just not up to my standards. You're not up to my abilities. So, I have an idea. Next week, you go one-on-one with an opponent of my choosing. If you win, I will give you another shot. But if you lose, you will never challenge for this title as long as I hold it, ever again.
Whoa. Well then, there's the challenge for Damien Blackwood.
Wow. So all the pressure now on Damien Blackwood. Next week, he goes one-on-one with a mystery opponent. If he wins, title shot. If he loses, he will never be able to challenge for the world title as long as it's around the waist of Jacob Ace.
That is a huge, huge opportunity for Damien Blackwood. And partner, speaking of opportunities, next up in our card, Benjamin King and Orochi Lee renewing their rivalry here for the United States Championship Tournament match. The winner will face, well, I don't know who they would face, but the winner will move on to the tournament and the loser will drop out of it. It's a huge rivalry that's been in the making for a couple of months, and now it comes to it here tonight on WarZone.
Can't wait to see it.
It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun one. Let me just make sure. Okay. Oh, this is not gonna work. I knew it. Why is the... Okay. Why is that the default setting? Why is that? Anyway, folks, here we go. Let's get down to ringside. Let's get this thing underway. This is going to be an absolute classic in the making. The following contest is a United States Championship Tournament match. Introducing first, from Noblesville, Indiana, weighing in at 245 pounds, Benjamin King! Partner, these two have faced off only twice. Only twice. The first time was an LCW, the ECW special. The only other time was at Battle of the Brands.
Yeah, and this is going to be interesting to see. Rivalry renewed this time with a opportunity to compete for the United States title on the line. What happens tonight is going to be the question. Who moves on?
And his opponent, from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 210 pounds, Orochi Lee!
Orochi Lee back to his strong style ways tonight. Can he pick up a win over Benjamin King? We will find out in just a few short moments.
There's another thing too. These two men, former world champions here in LCW. Never, not once has either man have won a mid-card title. So this could be one step closer to something that no man has ever done. And that is claim every single title in LSL.
About to find out. Let's see what happens.
What if I told you the closest man to doing that is Marley Williams? But here we go. We're on the way
No
already.
surprise.
Benjamin King going straight for the knee of Orochi Lee. Oh! Barner already Benjamin King with quick strikes here and just quick action here on Orochi Lee. We saw this last week too between these two. Oh, elbow drop there.
Oh, big elbow drop.
Cover here by Benjamin King to put Orochi Lee away. Kick out. And man, that was a quick 2 count there. From the ref, and oh, flying forearm. And a huge right hand there by Orochi Lee. And oh, look at this, a swinging neck breaker. But these two men have really similar styles when it comes to wrestling. Orochi Lee, more of a strong style. Benjamin King, definitely a technician in his own work. And you cannot deny, partner, that there was very much a difference between the two. Oh, sling berry.
Right here, look at that sling berry.
Yeah. Now look at this Orochi. Clothesline after clothesline. Now taking a leg away from Benjamin King. Orochi fired up, but he's going to go for the cover. 2. Kick out by Benjamin King. Oh no, partner. What's he got planned here? Oh!
Big heel kick to the back of the head.
An axe leg drop. Cover. Kick out of 2. And now Orochi setting it up on Benjamin King. Look at this. Big power bomb. Orochi gets the win.
Orochi Lee moving on in the world title tournament, partner.
US title.
And I honestly, the US title, sorry. The US title tournament. Benjamin King going to be looking for what's next for him. But right here, that was the turning point right there. Orochi Lee getting fired up at that moment. Benjamin King was fighting to stay in it.
Right here.
This move.
Yeah, this is the turning point
Yeah,
right here. The axe leg
That was
drop.
the solidifier.
Oh, what is that? He calls that? Oh, the scorpion kick. That's what he calls it. Of course, the Liger bomb, which ended the match, but a huge win for Orochi Lee. Well, folks, it is time for your main event. Partner, this is going to be a classic.
I certainly can't wait for it. Very excited.
And folks, just to remind you what this main event is, it's this. Hakeem Richards and the Bullet Club take on Akira and the House of Force in a 3-on-3 match. The World Champion versus the Tag Team Champs. This is going to be an amazing, amazing match. There's so much beef. There is so much at stake in this match. I'm just going to make sure one thing is clear when it comes to this match. That's slow. Good. So I don't know why this game's like glitchy. I don't like it. Alright. Let's do it. We got one final match here on WarZone. Let's get down to it. Here we go, partner. And we're black screen. Oh, here we go. The following contest is a 6-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 677 pounds, the team of Avante Blake, J.D. Chill, and the LCW World Heavyweight Champion Akeem Richards, the Bullet Club.
World champion with his tag team guys behind him.
We have Akeem Richards and JT Chill and Avante Blake are officially known as the money makers of this team. In a situation like this, partner, there is so much power behind this group with that title around Akeem Richards' waist.
World champion showing out. I gotta still say that's a beautiful belt.
It is almost a beautiful belt. You did a good job on it.
I appreciate it.
Cannot deny, though, this is a dangerous tag team we are seeing here. And their opponents first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 27 pounds, Akira!
Partner, you want to talk about menacing Akira, a former LWA World Champion, making his presence felt in the war zone.
Yep, former world champion, of course, had to defeat Simba back at Battle for Destiny. And of course, lost his title when he faced off against Jason Holt and Kale in Final Destiny. But then transitioned over to LCW and immediately made his presence known by going after Jacob Case. But now, his eyes are no longer set on him. It's now set on the Bullet Club. And now he has a target set for the future.
This all started just off of base the Bullet Club's challenge for the tag team champions.
Yeah. Former tag team champs going after the current tag team champs who are entering their house, technically. And oh boy, here we go. And they're going one at a time. They want their presence to be known here in LCW. Next, from the Poles, Italy, weighing in at 274 pounds, he is one half of the LSL Tag Team Champions, Graziano! Partner, there's that new LSL Tag Team Championship with the current LSL logo instead of the old one we had. But even then, that is a beautiful Tag Team Championship belt.
Most definitely. You gotta love it. Gotta love it.
And of course, partner Graziano and Big Rafa, they earned these titles off of the formerly known as War Generals. But even before that, guess who owned the titles before World Generals? Bullet Club. Avante Blake and JD Chill used to hold those titles.
Longest reigning tag champions in LSL history.
Yeah, but now, here, partner, statements can be made here. Well, the House of Force show that they are the dominant team. That they run this division. Or Bullet Club make a statement known saying this is their house. And those are their titles. And finally, from Naples, Italy, weighing 217 pounds, he is the other half of the LSL Tag Team Champions, Big Rafa! And of course, the other half of the LSL Tag Team Champions, Big Rafa. Of course, the high flyer of this team, especially making a giant name known when it comes to his capabilities. Partner, I must say, the entirety of the House of the Force is just menacing.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And Bullet Club definitely have their work cut out for them tonight.
We'll see what happens here. Big opportunities come in big different ways, but here, partner, it's all about pride, and it's all about getting the win. We're underway, and oh my goodness, I caught her from the top rope by Akira.
Starting out, high pace, high action. Look at this. Going on the attack already.
And if you're wondering, this is JD Chill versus Akira to start off this match. Of course, Akira making his LCW debut as well as the Unstoppable Force, but now here comes the LSL World Champion. This is the man.
This is the matchup we were waiting to see tonight, but Hakeem putting in work already.
The man that made Marley tap out at Final Destiny now making his name known. But Akira wants to show why he was a former world champion in LWA.
Look at that, using the top rope, trying to choke the life out of Hakeem Richards.
It's going to be a very physical match, partner. I can already tell you that. Oh, Hakeem with a shot right in the face of Akira.
That's not going to work very well. Big elbows to the midsection of Hakeem. He's going right into the corner. And here we go. House of Force said, you want to see tag team wrestling? We'll give it to you too. Graziano from the top rope.
Graziano absolutely flying from the top rope.
I don't have the accent for it.
That's all right, partner. I've known these guys for a couple of months. They've been absolutely stellar in LWA, and it's possibly been some of the best tag team action when it comes to a snapmare. And now Graziano going to work here. Of course, Graziano and Big Rafa have been a really good as a tag team, but of course, partner, this is only the second time that Akira has joined Graziano and Big Rafa when it comes to these matches, as Akira has been mostly known as a single star than a tag team. Oh!
And right now, putting in that work is Akira. Here we go, cover. Right here, Rip slides in. They have been putting in work on Hakeem, really isolating him with tag team moves. They are not letting him get back to his corner.
And especially the fact that Avante Blake and JD Chill are more of the tag team men. The only time our team has been in a tag team match is mostly with his partner Shady McGrady, which partner even you know McGrady is unfortunately out with an injury.
He is out with an injury. No timetable on when he is set to return. So a big loss for the Bullet Club. But here we go, Big Rafa in there in this match, and he's going to go and try to make a big impact in this one.
Partner, you can hear just the disrespect everybody has for Keith Richards. And honestly, it's deserved after, again, the previous months and all that. But now look at this, though. JD Chill inside the ring. Look at the tag team work here between Akeem and JD.
JD going for the steps to the back. Now moonsault, it misses. Big Rafa stood right up.
Yeah, big opportunity for Big Rafa. And now big kick there. Top, middle rope, bottom rope. Trying to go for a little bit of a bomb there. Instead, it's reversed. And now partner. Oh no, here we go. Dangerous situation here for Big Rafa. The 4 tag team champs going at it. The Money Makers, Levante Blake and JD Chill tag into Akira.
I wouldn't say that here. Akira getting it right in there. He's going right after Blake. That was clutch from Rafa to be able to get that tag.
And now here comes Graziano. Now that in this match, the biggest man here, weighing 274. Partner flying for the top rope. Oh, look at the fist. Straight to the head of Levante Blake. And just remember,
stretching the neck out.
Just remember, Palmer, when he came to the Bullet Club, Levante Blake was the first to assign him to align himself with Akeem Richards. And covered here by Graziano. So that means Levante Blake definitely has a loyalty when it comes to Bullet Club. Ooh, big shot there. Graziano. Know how things get worked. Oh, big arm drag there by Levante Blake. Back on his feet though to take him down once again by a big lariat. And now Levante going to work. Look at this shot after shot. Oh, flapjack. Now taking in JD Chill.
Graziano trying to pull himself up right now. Trying to get back in this match.
Yep. Graziano makes a tag to Akira. Akira on the top rope once again. Uh-oh. Partner, what are they going for? Oh!
Double shoulder tackle there.
That was a brutal shoulder tackle. Akira may be the lightest of the group, but only weighing 217. That's still over 200 pounds. Just going full force right into it. Uh-oh, partner. Oh, look at this! Oh! Blind side! Oh! Spear!
JD just exploded out of that corner!
With a spear of his own! Coming to Kira kick out! Uh-oh, JD!
Oh, I'm prettier! That could be it! That could be it!
He's won multiple titles by this way! Broken up by Graziano. It's funny enough, partner, to say this real quick, but the man who's won the most titles out of anybody in this match is JD Chill. Chill has won both the LSL Television Championship and the LSL Tag Team Championship. Everybody else has at least won one title, except... Actually, no, everybody's won one title.
Let me correct you here as well.
Oh!
JD Chill is actually the only 3-time champion holder in the Bullet Club.
Avante super kick. That's a long way across the ring, but Big Ruff is going to break it up. Avante. Oh, big power bomb. And now look at this.
He's taunting. Yeah, but look at this. Switch out now.
Whoa! What the hell happened there? Big, oh my God!
Oh.
What a meteor!
Oh my God! Oh, and that's brutal. That's brutal. Wow.
Big Rafa with a major Meteora gains control in this matchup. And now look at this. Going after Avante Blake. Big forearm punch. And now here comes the LSL World Heavyweight Champion. But a big Rafa was there. Wait for him. Akeem, what's he thinking here? Oh, big drop kick.
The ref's gonna have to get him out.
What is happening? There is so much carnage in this match, but partner, we expected nothing less between these two teams. Oh my God. Ref's starting to count. Hopefully we do not get a count out victory because that would absolutely suck. The count's already up at 6. Count of 7. Count of 8. Oh my God, we're gonna get a double count out. We're gonna get a double count out. No, it's not. Hakeem! Oh! So
just barely
close.
made it.
Uh-oh! Wait a minute! Big Rafa!
Oh! Tinge Big Rafa!
DDT! Oh my God! Oh no, partner, this might end bad. This might end bad.
That's exactly what you're talking about. Here we go.
Oh no! Burning hammer!
Oh my God!
Cover! Oh, JD! Good Lord!
Avante Blake breaking it up.
Hakeem made me out, partner. Hakeem got hit with a burning hammer. He has no idea where he is. Carter's on the outside. Big kick by Akira on the top. Leg drop now. Carnage everywhere in this match. I don't know how Hakeem is even breathing after that.
Right here. Akira fired up. He's going to let him tag out.
Oh, he missed with Black Mass!
Missed! Missed with Black Mass! Here comes the former tag team champions!
Here comes Avante Blake! Big shoulder tackle to Akira.
Lined up here.
Oh!
Out of the ring goes Akira. Oh, they go back at it again. What's Akira got here? Half and half suplex cover. Kick out by Avante.
And kick out at 1 by Avante. Good Lord. Physical match. Oh, Graziano with an absolute shot. Oh, and a moonsault there. I think Akira wants a big move. And now, oh, what a chop there by Avante Blake. Now look at this, Blake. Oh, another snapmare. Oh, look at this, though. Graziano trying to get himself involved, trying to go after Avante Blake. Blake was on the ropes trying to do something, but now look at this shot after shot. Oh, he's got him rattled. Fun right over you saw there, but Blake just threw him too sweet. Oh, counter. Big uppercut there by Graziano. Countered by Blake.
Countered there by Blake.
Back and forth between these two men. Graziano sent to the outside. Oh, look at this. Blake with a cheap shot.
Blake's trying to clear out all of House of Force, and he basically has it. It's Graziano, basically 3-on-1 for the moment.
That's vintage Bullet Club. Just play dirty. On a counter once again. Graziano all by himself now. There's nobody there to help him. So he's at a major risk here, so that's why he's going to play perfect here. Big punch there by Avante Blake.
And put yourself in a precarious position right now. House of Force back up on the apron.
Shot to the gut there by Blake, and now he's got Graziano down with a powerbomb. Oh, counter by Graziano. Bullet Club looking on here. Uh-oh, partner, this might end bad. Oh, never mind. Oh, that might be worse, though. Oh!
He's fired up. Here he goes.
Oh, no. Blake, you're in a position you don't want to be in. Oh, counter by Blake. Graziano counters right back. Blake counters back. Blake with a drop kick.
That position for Graziano.
Oh, what a
position.
kick. Yeah, wait.
He's got to get out of that corner.
Oh no, partner, you know what this is? Frog splash!
Cover. 1, 2. Broken up by Big Rafa. He got there just in time.
Just in time. A huge, probably game-changing moment in this match. Oh, Akira! Big body slam.
Oh, here we go.
Graziano's got something planned for Avante Blake. Oh, hurt lock. Oh, stunner. So much is happening in this matchup.
Avante trying to run away. Had to go for the kick to the knee.
Uh-oh, Graziano's got him.
Graziano still. Yep, here we go.
What's it to go for her? Oh, countered! Blake countered!
That might have been a low blow. I don't know how low that punch was.
It looked like it was a gunshot now. Frog splash again!
However, this time Akira breaks it up.
Yeah, Akira breaks it up. Partner, we know how long these matches can go, but that's why this match is so important to these guys.
It's about setting a standard. Just imagine if Bullet Club wins. I think that sets them up to get a shot at the tag titles.
Uh-oh, partner, this is a dangerous position you don't want to be in if you're Graziano, because you know what Bullet Club does when there's people in the corner like that.
There it is, right there.
Not only that, oh no. Blake's counter in a good position. Oh my God!
I don't like the back of his head hit the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh, wait a minute! Headbutt by Akira.
Akira turning the game around.
Blake trying to go for a super kick. And now Graziano with an opportunity. Lifts him up in a big power bomb. Oh, he's going to do it again.
Not done. He's not done. He's not done.
What's he going for here? What is this? No way. No way. He just did that. Razor's Edge.
Oh my God.
He turned into a Razor's Edge.
JD Chill breaking that up with ease.
That was amazing.
Talk about a way to create separation. No way. No way. Avante just stood up.
Akira missed his target. And oh no, partner. You know what this is. 1 and done.
It's over. Cover.
It's not over.
2 and no. Graziano.
Good Lord. This match may last forever. The partner, unlike other matches where we'd be like, oh, just get this match over with. This means much more than anything. Oh, Akeem! Claymore! Claymore by Akeem!
That could be it. That could be it. Just win in. 2, 3. It's over.
Akeem pins Attila. My God, what a match. Partner, right here is where I thought it was over. Well, not right there, but there was one part of the match where I thought it was completely over.
For me, partner, I thought it was the Razor's Edge.
For me,
twisting and turning.
For me, I thought it was the Burning Hammer. Oh, good Lord. That was a big ripcord lariat. I think it was right here where I thought this match was over. Nope, it was not. It was another diving. But they were putting in the work, though, on Hakeem early in the match. The Bullet Club tried everything they could to end this match right here, partner. I thought it was over. This one and done.
Nobody's been able to kick out of it.
And then Akeem with a Claymore.
I was about to say the one and done straight into a Claymore was a recipe to end it.
And just like that, Bullet Club reigns supreme here in the Warzone once again. Well, partner, what a match to end off our Warzone.
Yeah, you're certainly right, partner.
Folks, tune in next week as we have a lot of matches coming up. The U.S. title tournament continues here on LCW WarZone. Meanwhile, in LWA, championship matches are starting to be made as there is a lot of tension in the air to see who will face off at LWA Whiplash. But until then, folks, we will see you next time